Mr. Fresta was in my office, so now it's my turn. Never let a ghost borrow your library book. Here you go, Mr. Fresto. Thomas Jefferson builds a library. Here's another one, Mr. Fresto. And Lyric McCarrigan, secret librarian. That's me today. Fair is fair.
Good morning, Inglewood. Today is Friday, January 29th, 2021. Let's all rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Timberwolf Pledge. I can walk with the pack or get by on my own. My school is for learning, but also my home. I am smart, I am loyal, courageous, and free. Most importantly, comfortable just being me. Once a Timberwolf, always a Timberwolf. The North Bend universal values for the month of January are respect and honesty. Oh, it's cold. Happy birthday! Shout out today goes out to Anna, Jeremiah, and Efreen. I hope you all have a wonderful birthday weekend. Boys and girls, it's Friday. Welcome to a new edition of Football Friday. All right, Timberwolves, after today, there's only one more Football Friday. That's it. We're coming down the home stretch. So in honor of the Pro Bowl and all those football all-stars out there, I decided to ask some of our staff members and your teachers who their favorite players were of all time. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Football Friday.
Mr. Quigley,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for that introduction.
No problem.
Who's your favorite football player of all time?
Number 92 of the Philadelphia Eagles, Reggie White.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you too. Mrs. Swavely, who's your favorite football player of all time?
Carson Wentz, go Eagles.
Yes. Thank you. Mrs. Ware, favorite football player of all time?
David Akers, former kicker for the Eagles.
Awesome. Favorite football player of all time?
Brian Dawkins.
He's my favorite too, Collins. I knew I loved you for a reason. Mrs. Slater, favorite football player of all time?
Ron Jaworski.
Another Eagle. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Favorite football player of all time, Mrs. Broderick?
Brian Dawkins.
He's mine too. Love it. Mrs. Hoffman, favorite football player of all time?
I think I'm going to have to go with Brian Dawkins.
That's a popular answer. Thank you.
No problem.
Mrs. Deddy, favorite football player of all time? Can't be a Cowboy. Can't be a Cowboy.
So easy. Oh, what is his name? Nick Foles.
All right, we know you love the Cowboys.
I do love the Cowboys.
Who's
You
your
know-
favorite Cowboy?
My favorite Cowboy? Well, that's easy. Troy Aikman.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nick Foles. Thanks. Mrs. Klein, favorite football player of all time?
That would have to be Joe Namath. I don't know how good he was.
Mrs. Turner, favorite football player of all time?
Walter Payton.
Love it. Sweetness.
Yes.
Thank you. Mrs. Martin, favorite football player of all time?
Brian Dawkins, go Birds.
Awesome. Popular answer today. Mrs. Groller, favorite football player of all time?
Well, I don't have one, but Mr. Growlers is Brian Dawkins.
Yes. Love it.
Go
Thank
Birds.
you. Your favorite football player of all time?
Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, Steelers. Mrs. Thompson's going to like that. Thank you. Mrs. Bar Hubbard, I don't want to interrupt your dance, but who is your favorite football player of all time?
Patrick Mahomes, you know.
I love the Chiefs. You know that too. Awesome. Keep dancing. Mrs. Lord, favorite football player of all time?
Dawkins.
That's a popular answer today. Thank
it?
you. Miss Reed, who's your favorite football player of all time?
Randall Cunningham.
Yes! I love him. He's one of my favorites too. Miss Koenig, favorite football player of all time?
Brian Dawkins.
Popular answer. Awesome, he's the man.
Go Eagles.
Miss Lalong, favorite football player of all time?
That would have to be Peyton Manning because he went to my college, the University of Tennessee.
I love Peyton Manning too. Great choice.
Thank
you.
you.
Mrs. Kenworthy, who's your favorite football player of all time?
Brian Westbrook.
B. West. Oh, and by the way, you're not allowed to park here by order of the fire marshal.
Well, I guess I better keep moving.
Thank you. Mr. Don,
Yeah.
who's your favorite football player of all time?
Jack Lambert, Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, baby.
Awesome. Thank you.
Why are you in my face?
Because I want to know who your favorite football player is.
I don't watch football, Mr. Foresto. Actually, Mr. Foresto, it's Zach Ertz.
Mrs. Thompson, who's your favorite football player of all time?
Well, it's obviously Ben Roethlisberger.
Love it. Go Ravens. Mrs. Derbyshire, who's your favorite football player of all time?
Zach Ertz.
That's what Miss Hyson said. Go Eagles. Hey ladies, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Who's your favorite football player of all time?
Zach Ertz.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Mrs. Staples, who's your favorite football player of all time?
Barry Sanders.
Are you a Lions fan?
Absolutely.
Awesome. I love Barry Sanders. Good
I love
choice.
him too. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Kay, who's your favorite football player of all time?
Most handsome Nick Foles.
He got us a Super Bowl.
Woohoo!
That's all for today, Timberwolves. Remember to be kind, be safe, and persevere. Have a great weekend. Go Birds!